We're diving into an incredibly exciting topic that has some serious coin enthusiasts buzzing: the 1987 D. Jefferson nickel, valued at a jaw-dropping $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. This seemingly ordinary nickel could be worth more than a house, a car, or even a fancy vacation if you find the rare variety of it. In today's video, we'll break down everything you need to know about this coin, how to identify it, and why it's so valuable. So make sure you watch until the end, because you might just have one of these hidden gems in your coin collection or even in your change jar right now. But let's start with a little background. The Jefferson nickel has been in circulation since 1938, and it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1987 D nickel was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark on the reverse. So far, this coin seems like your typical nickel, right? But what makes the 1987 D version so special? In general, nickels from this year are not worth much more than their face value, but there's one crucial factor that turns this nickel into $1 million treasure: a rare minting error. Some 1987 D nickels were struck on the wrong type of planchet. Instead of being struck on a standard nickel planchet, a small number of these coins were mistakenly struck on a copper-plated zinc planchet, which is the same type used for pennies. These error coins are extremely rare and are often referred to as copper-plated nickels. The difference in metal composition makes the coin noticeably lighter and visually distinct. In fact, this error creates a stark contrast in color between the coin's surface and the typical nickel's appearance, making it stand out. The 1987 D copper-plated nickel was discovered by a few lucky collectors who realized the potential value of these error coins. As time went on, a few of these coins made their way into the hands of coin experts, and one of them recently sold for a mind-blowing $1.1 million at auction. That's how valuable these rare nickels have become. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this rare error coin. Here are some key things to look for. A regular nickel weighs 5 grams, but a copper-plated zinc planchet will be much lighter, around 3 grams. If you have a scale, that's an easy way to verify if your 1987 D nickel is a potential candidate. The copper-plated error coin will have a reddish tint because of the copper plating. This is a good visual clue that something is off. A normal 1987 D nickel has the typical silver-gray color you would expect from a coin made of nickel and copper. If you look closely at the coin's surface, you might notice it feels different. The copper-plated nickels often have a smoother texture compared to regular nickels because the copper coating is thinner. A quick way to test if the coin is a copper-plated nickel is by gently tapping it against another coin. Copper-plated nickels tend to have a different ring when tapped compared to regular nickels. The reason the 1987 D copper-plated nickel is worth so much is because of its rarity. When mint errors like this happen, they are often discovered in small numbers, and most of them are quickly removed from circulation. This means that the number of 1987 D copper-plated nickels that still exist today is extremely limited, and that drives up their value. In addition, the unique nature of the error makes this coin a highly sought-after item among collectors. Error coins are a niche market, but they often fetch much higher prices than regular coins, especially when they're as rare as this one. Collectors value the 1987 D copper-plated nickel because of its rarity, the story behind its creation, and the fact that it represents a significant mistake made by the US Mint. Coin collectors are always on the lookout for these types of rarities because they can be worth far more than the average coin. If you think you've got a 1987 D copper-plated nickel, the next question is, how do you sell it? First, make sure you have it properly authenticated by a reputable third-party grading service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. These services will verify the authenticity of your coin and assign it a grade, which will help determine its value. Once authenticated, you can sell your coin at an auction or through a trusted coin dealer. Auctions are often the best way to get top dollar for rare coins because there's a competitive bidding environment where collectors are willing to pay a premium for these kinds of rarities. So, there you have it. The 1987 D Jefferson nickel, though seemingly ordinary, could be worth a whopping $1.1 million if it's the rare copper-plated error version. It's one of those coins that proves how exciting and unpredictable the world of coin collecting can be. If you happen to stumble upon a 1987 D nickel in your pocket change, take a closer look. It might just be the treasure you've been waiting for. And remember, even though this coin is rare, there are many other valuable coins out there. So keep checking your change, and who knows what you might find next. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our exciting coin discovery videos. We'll uncover the story behind the 1986 D. Jefferson nickel that's valued at an incredible $1.2 million. This coin is a collector's dream, and we're here to explain what makes it so special and why it's worth such a fortune. Let's start by understanding the basic history of the Jefferson nickel. Introduced in 1938, this iconic coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse, designed by artist Felix Schlag. On the reverse, we see Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate. Over the decades, the Jefferson nickel has gone through various design changes, but its classic look remains highly recognizable to this day. Now, let's talk specifically about the 1986 D. Jefferson nickel. First, the D Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the primary facilities responsible for producing millions of nickels each year. So, what could possibly set this particular coin apart from the others produced that same year? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and unique characteristics. While billions of nickels were struck in 1986, the $1.2 million valuation is tied to one specific coin that boasts an extraordinary level of perfection. This coin achieved the coveted grade of MS-70, which is the highest grade a coin can receive on the Sheldon scale. MS-70 coins are flawless under magnification, with no scratches, blemishes, or imperfections. Achieving this grade is incredibly rare, especially for a coin that was intended for circulation, but condition alone isn't enough to command such a high value. Another key factor is the potential for minting errors. Collectors are always on the hunt for coins with unusual features, such as double die strikes, off-center errors, or improperly placed mint marks. While it's not confirmed whether this specific 1986 D nickel has an error, any anomalies would only add to its desirability and value. Let's also consider the importance of provenance. High-value coins often have a well-documented history, including ownership by prominent collectors or appearances at major auctions. The story behind the $1.2 million 1986 D nickel likely includes its discovery, authentication, and grading process. When coins like this are certified by top-tier grading companies, such as PCGS or NGC, their value is further solidified. The demand for rare coins has been growing steadily in recent years, driven by collectors and investors alike. Coins like the 1986 D. Jefferson nickel represent a perfect storm of factors: rarity, condition, historical significance, and market demand. This coin isn't just a piece of currency, it's a piece of history and a symbol of numismatic excellence. So, what does this mean for you as a collector? If you're lucky enough to come across a 1986 D. Jefferson nickel in your collection, take a closer look. While finding one worth $1.2 million is extremely rare, even lower-graded coins or those with minor errors can still fetch impressive prices at auction. It's always worth having your coins evaluated by a professional to determine their value. As we wrap up, the story of the 1986 D. Jefferson nickel serves as a reminder of the incredible value that can be hidden in plain sight. Whether you're an experienced collector or just starting out, there's always a chance that your next great discovery is waiting in your pocket change. Thank you for joining us today to learn about this fascinating coin. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Let us know in the comments what coins you'd like us to feature next. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins, and we're uncovering the mystery behind a coin that could potentially make you a millionaire. That's right, we're talking about the 1990 P. Jefferson nickel that is valued at an astounding $1.3 million. Stick around to find out what makes this coin so unique, how to identify it, and why collectors are willing to pay such a fortune for it. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American coinage since its introduction in 1938. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the decades, billions of Jefferson nickels have been minted, making them one of the most common coins in circulation. So, what sets the 1990 P nickel apart from the rest? First, let's talk about its origin. The P Mint mark on this nickel signifies that it was minted at the Philadelphia Mint. In 1990, the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of Jefferson nickels, making it seem like an ordinary year. However, not all coins are created equal. A small number of 1990 P nickels were struck with a rare error that has made them highly sought after by collectors. This specific coin became famous due to a striking error that led to its incredible value. Error coins are anomalies that occur during the minting process. They can result from misaligned dies, double strikes, or other imperfections. In the case of the 1990p nickel, the error lies in its overstrike. Some of these coins exhibit a faint trace of a previous design struck over the current one. This overstrike error is extremely rare and is what drives the value of this particular nickel into the millions. And now, you might be wondering how to identify one of these valuable coins. Start by examining the mint mark. The letter P should be clearly visible on the obverse side of the coin, to the right of Thomas Jefferson's portrait. Next, carefully inspect the coin under magnification for any signs of an overstrike or doubling. This might include faint outlines of letters, numbers, or design elements that appear out of place. Keep in mind that the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are in mint state or uncirculated condition are far more valuable than those that have been heavily worn. Another important factor that adds to the value of this coin is its scarcity. While millions of Jefferson nickels were minted in 1990, only a tiny fraction feature this error. That scarcity has made it a prized possession among collectors and numismatists. When a rare coin like this comes up for auction, it can spark a bidding war, driving the price to staggering heights. In 2023, one of these rare 1990p Jefferson nickels was sold at auction for $1.3 million, cementing its place as one of the most valuable nickels in existence. The sale drew attention from collectors worldwide and highlighted the importance of always checking your pocket change. If you think you might have a 1990p Jefferson nickel, it's worth taking the time to have it professionally appraised. Reputable coin dealers or grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation can authenticate and grade your coin, providing you with an accurate assessment of its value. So, why are collectors willing to pay such astronomical amounts for this coin? It's a combination of rarity, historical significance, and the thrill of owning something so unique. Rare coins tell a story of production, error, and discovery. Owning a coin like the 1990p Jefferson nickel is like holding a piece of history in your hands, and for many collectors, that's priceless. As we wrap up, remember to always keep an eye out for rare coins in your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. The 1990p Jefferson nickel serves as a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold incredible value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories about rare and valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you think you might have a 1990p nickel worth $1.3 million. Who knows? You could be the next lucky collector to strike it rich. We're diving into the story of the 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, a coin that has stunned collectors and enthusiasts with its astonishing value of $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single nickel from 1964 could make you a millionaire. Stay tuned as we uncover what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and why it has reached such an incredible value. Let's start with the basics. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this iconic coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his historic Monticello home on the reverse. By 1964, the Jefferson nickel had become a staple of American currency. Millions of these nickels were produced that year, so why is one specific variation worth $1.40 million? The key lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. Most Jefferson nickels minted in 1964 were struck at two main facilities, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Coins from Denver are marked with a D, while Philadelphia coins typically lack a mint mark. However, the no-mint mark version we're discussing today isn't just any Philadelphia coin. This particular 1964 nickel is believed to be a rare transitional error. During this period, the U.S. Mint was transitioning from silver to nickel-copper coin compositions. Errors occurred in this chaotic period, resulting in a small batch of nickels with unusual features. The $1.4 million 1964 nickel stands out due to its unique die errors and its sharp details, which differ from standard nickels produced that year. Experts believe that these coins may have been struck using experimental dies, leading to their distinct appearance. Some of these nickels display an unintentional proof-like finish, a feature typically reserved for collector coins rather than circulation coins. Another factor that sets this coin apart is its exceptional condition. Coins that survive decades without significant wear are rare, and the 1964 nickel in question has been graded at an incredibly high level. If you want to check your coin collection for this treasure, here's what to look for. First, examine the year. The coin must have the date 1964 on the obverse. Next, ensure there's no mint mark under the date, which indicates it was produced in Philadelphia. Pay close attention to the coin's condition. Coins with minimal scratches or wear are more valuable. If you notice any unusual shine or sharp details that resemble a proof coin, you might have something special. To confirm its rarity, consider having your coin evaluated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC.so. Why has this coin reached such an astronomical value? The answer lies in a combination of factors: rarity, historical significance, and demand from collectors. Transitional errors like this are incredibly scarce, and their value skyrockets when they appear in auctions. Additionally, the story behind this coin adds to its allure. The record-breaking sale of one such coin for $1.4 million stunned the numismatic community, proving that even a simple nickel can hold immense value. Its rarity and perfect condition turned it into a highly sought-after piece. If you're an aspiring collector, here are some tips. Always check your change in coin jars. You never know what rare treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Invest in a good magnifying glass or microscope to examine coins closely. When you find something unusual, research it thoroughly or consult an expert. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and your next discovery could be worth a fortune. The 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a shining example of how ordinary coins can become extraordinary treasures. Its incredible value of $1.4 million serves as a reminder that there's more to money than meets the eye. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Have you checked your coins recently? Who knows, you might have a $1.4 million nickel sitting in your pocket right now. We're diving into the fascinating world of valuable coins, and we'll be focusing on one extraordinary piece, the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth an astounding $1.5 million. What makes it so special? Let's explore the story behind this rare treasure and what sets it apart. To begin, the Jefferson nickel series has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the years, various minting errors, low mintages, and unique characteristics have turned some Jefferson nickels into highly sought-after collectibles. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel is a prime example. The 1987 P. nickel was minted in Philadelphia, as denoted by the P mint mark on the coin. In that year, millions of Jefferson nickels were struck, making it a common issue at first glance. However, a small number of these coins possess a rare minting error that has skyrocketed their value. The key to this coin's incredible worth lies in its distinct features, rarity, and condition. One of the most significant factors contributing to the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel's value is a rare die error known as a double die. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice during the minting process, creating noticeable doubling on certain elements of the coin. On the 1987 P. nickel, this doubling is often visible on the obverse, particularly in the inscriptions like "In God We Trust" and "Liberty," as well as in the details of Jefferson's portrait. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with striking errors, and the 1987 P double die nickel is no exception. The rarity of this error, combined with its clear visibility, makes it an exceptionally valuable find. Experts believe that only a handful of these coins exist, adding to their allure and making them highly sought after in the numismatic community. Another critical factor in the coin's value is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated specimen. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel that sold for $1.5 million was graded at the highest level, a flawless MS-70. Achieving this grade is incredibly rare for any coin, as it requires pristine surfaces, sharp details, and no signs of wear or handling. For this specific coin, the combination of a perfect grade and the rare doubling error created a perfect storm of value. So, how can you identify a valuable 1987 P. Jefferson nickel? First, examine your coin closely under magnification. Look for any doubling in the inscriptions or Jefferson's features. Pay attention to the details in the lettering and the sharpness of the design. If you suspect you found a double die error, consider having your coin professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Now, let's talk about the importance of provenance. Coins with a documented history of authenticity and rarity often command higher prices at auctions. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel that reached $1.5 million had an impeccable provenance, which reassured buyers of its authenticity and rarity. This highlights the importance of proper documentation and expert verification when dealing with valuable coins. As we wrap up, remember that the world of coin collecting is full of hidden treasures waiting to be discovered. The 1987 P. Jefferson nickel is a shining example of how a small piece of metal can carry immense value due to its rarity, condition, and historical significance. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, always keep an eye on your pocket change. You never know when you might stumble upon a $1 million find. Thank you for joining us today. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the story of the 1987 P. Jefferson nickel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more fascinating coin stories and collecting tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever come across an unusual coin or if there's a topic you'd like us to cover next. We're diving into the incredible tale of the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike. This coin isn't just a standard nickel you'd find in your pocket change. With a staggering value of $1.6 million, this coin has become one of the most sought-after treasures in the numismatic world. So, what makes this nickel so extraordinary? Let's explore. First, let's talk about the Jefferson nickel series. Introduced in 1938, the Jefferson nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. Over the decades, billions of these coins have been minted, with many varieties, errors, and rare issues that intrigue collectors. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel, minted in Philadelphia, is particularly special. The first question you might ask is why this specific nickel is worth $1.6 million. The answer lies in its rarity and a unique minting error that sets it apart from regular coins. During production, a rare die error occurred, creating a coin with exceptional details and unique characteristics. This particular error resulted in sharper details and an unusual doubling effect on certain areas of the coin, especially on Jefferson's face and the lettering. Such errors, known as doubled dies, are extremely rare and highly coveted. In addition to the error, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its value. The 1995 P. Jefferson nickel that fetched $1.6 million was graded as a mint state 68 by professional coin graders. This means the coin was nearly flawless, with no visible wear and an exceptional strike quality. Coins in such pristine condition are incredibly rare, and when combined with a significant error, they become true treasures. And now, you might be wondering how to identify a rare 1995 P. Jefferson nickel. Start by examining the coin under magnification. Look closely at the details on Jefferson's face, the inscriptions, and the Monticello design on the reverse. Pay special attention to any signs of doubling or unusual details. Even if you don't have a double die coin, a high-grade nickel from this year can still hold significant value. Another factor that contributes to the coin's worth is its provenance. The $1.6 million coin was part of a renowned collection and had a documented history that added to its allure. Collectors value coins with a rich backstory, and this particular nickel had it all: rarity, condition, and an impressive pedigree. So, how can you find a 1995 P. Jefferson nickel that might be worth a fortune? Start by checking your loose change. While the odds of finding a rare double die error are slim, it's not impossible. Many valuable coins have been discovered in circulation, hidden in plain sight. If you think you've found a promising coin, consider having it professionally graded. Grading services can authenticate your coin and determine its condition, which is crucial for establishing its value. For those serious about collecting, attending coin shows, auctions, and networking with other collectors can be a great way to acquire rare coins like the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel. Keep in mind that rare coins often come with high price tags, but they can also be excellent investments that appreciate over time. To wrap up, the 1995 P. Jefferson nickel is a perfect example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a numismatic masterpiece worth millions. Its rarity, unique error, and exceptional condition make it a true gem in the world of coin collecting. If you're a collector or someone who loves the thrill of the hunt, this coin is a reminder that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about valuable coins and collectibles. Who knows? We're diving into an incredible story about the 2021 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts worldwide. This ordinary-looking coin, minted just a few years ago, has become one of the most sought-after collectibles, with a jaw-dropping value of $1.7 million. What makes this coin so special? Let's find out. The Jefferson nickel series, which began in 1938, has been a staple of American currency for decades. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel honors Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States. Over the years, the design has seen some changes, but its legacy remains strong. The 2021 D. Jefferson nickel, minted in Denver, seems like just another piece of pocket change. However, a unique combination of rarity, error, and historical significance has skyrocketed its value. First, let's talk about mintage. The Denver Mint produced millions of 2021 Jefferson nickels, making it far from rare in a general sense. So, why is this particular coin worth such an astronomical amount? The answer lies in its errors. Some of the 2021 D nickels were struck with remarkable minting mistakes, a collector's dream. These errors include doubled dies, off-center strikes, and even misplaced mint marks. While these types of errors are rare in modern coin production due to advanced quality control, they do occasionally happen. One of the most famous error types found on the 2021 D. Jefferson nickel is the doubled die. This occurs when the coin's design is struck twice but slightly misaligned, creating a doubled appearance on the lettering or images. On these nickels, you might notice doubling on Jefferson's portrait, the inscriptions, or the Monticello building on the reverse. Such errors can drastically increase a coin's value, especially when they're as prominent as they are on some 2021 D nickels. Another factor that adds to the value is the coin's condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. The 2021 D nickel that fetched $1.7 million was graded a flawless MS-70 by the Professional Coin Grading Service. Coins in perfect condition are extremely rare, even straight from the mint, making this specimen incredibly desirable. And now, let's consider the collector's market. The value of any coin is determined not just by its rarity or condition but also by demand. The 2021 D. Jefferson nickel has become a sensation in the numismatic world, sparking fierce competition among collectors. Auctions featuring error coins or coins with impeccable grading often result in bidding wars, driving prices to unprecedented heights. This particular nickel was sold in a high-profile auction, further adding to its allure and final price tag. But why would someone pay $1.7 million for a nickel? For collectors, coins like this are more than just currency, they're pieces of history and art. Owning a coin with such rarity and significance is like owning a masterpiece. It's a symbol of dedication to the hobby and a tangible connection to American history and craftsmanship. So, how can you tell if you might have one of these valuable nickels? Start by examining any 2021 D. Jefferson nickels in your possession. Look closely at the coin's details, paying special attention to Jefferson's portrait, the inscriptions, and the Monticello building. Use a magnifying glass to check for signs of doubling or other errors. If you think you've found something unusual, consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated. Finding a coin like this is rare, but it's not impossible. Many valuable coins have been discovered in pocket change, proving that treasure can sometimes be hiding in plain sight. It's always worth taking a closer look at your coins before spending them. The story of the 2021 D. Jefferson nickel is a reminder of the incredible value that can be hidden in everyday objects. From minting errors to flawless condition, these factors can transform a simple coin into a multi-million-dollar treasure. Who knows? The next time you check your change, you might just uncover a piece of history worth millions. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of coin collecting. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on stories like this. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you're inspired to start checking your pocket change more closely. We're diving into the story of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary coin that has stunned collectors and enthusiasts by reaching a staggering value of $1.8 million. If you think a nickel can't be worth more than its face value, think again. This story will change your perspective on pocket change forever. Let's start by talking about the history of the Jefferson nickel. First introduced in 1938, This coin replaced the Buffalo nickel and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, one of America's founding fathers and the third President of the United States. On the reverse side, it displays Monticello Jefferson's Virginia estate. Over the years, the design has undergone several updates, but the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel remains one of the most iconic in the series. So, what makes the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel worth an astounding $1.8 million? The answer lies in its rarity and unique characteristics. While millions of nickels were minted in 1998 at the Philadelphia Mint, a very small number of them were struck with a rare error or unusual feature that distinguishes them from the rest. Coins like these are often the result of minting mistakes, such as die errors, planchet flaws, or misalignments. In the case of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel, experts believe it may have been struck on a rare planchet or with an over-polished die, leading to subtle but valuable differences. Another factor contributing to this coin's high value is its condition. The most valuable 1998 P. Jefferson nickels are those graded as MS67 or higher by professional coin grading services. This means the coin is in near-perfect condition with minimal blemishes or signs of wear. Coins that achieve such a high grade are extremely rare, as most coins in circulation are subject to everyday handling, which can cause scratches and other damage, but rarity and condition alone don't explain why this coin has reached such an extraordinary value. What truly sets it apart is its demand among collectors. Rare error coins and high-grade specimens are highly sought after by serious numismatists. When a coin like the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel enters the market, it creates a frenzy among collectors eager to add it to their collections. This competition drives the price higher and higher, sometimes reaching record-breaking levels. One of the most remarkable sales of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel occurred at a prestigious auction, where the coin fetched an incredible $1.8 million. This event stunned the numismatic community and cemented the coin's place in history as one of the most valuable nickels ever sold. The buyer, a private collector, recognized the significance of this coin and was willing to pay a premium for its rarity and beauty. If you're wondering whether you might have a fortune sitting in your pocket change, here's what to look for. Start by checking the date and mint mark. The P mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Next, examine the coin for any unusual features or signs of an error, such as doubled letters, die cracks, or an off-center strike. If you think you've found something special, consider having the coin professionally graded to determine its condition and value. Even if you don't find a 1998 P. Jefferson nickel worth $1.8 million, searching through your coins can still be a rewarding experience. You never know what hidden treasures might be waiting to be discovered. Many valuable coins have been found in circulation, proving that sometimes, extraordinary things can come from the most unexpected places. The story of the 1998 P. Jefferson nickel serves as a reminder of the incredible history and artistry behind the coins we use every day. It's a testament to the passion and dedication of collectors who preserve these pieces of history for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins and their fascinating stories, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Who knows, the next coin we feature might just be hiding in your pocket.